Hey everyone, this is First Warn Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich. Quick update on what's going on with the snow threat. The first batch of snow came through this morning. It was a lot of mixture of rain and snow, but it got a lot heavier as it went to the east. In fact, the radar is doing a horrible job. This is all snow. You can see the surface reports of snow all the way down to Darlington and Florence, even down almost to Myrtle Beach. We're getting snow reports, but it's this batch back in here that really, it doesn't look as impressive, but it's what we call convective in nature. What I mean by that, this is actually like thunder snow. So it's a quick, heavy burst of wet, heavy snow. In fact, when we look at the Cape, this is normally what I look at for thunderstorms. This Cape is between 500 and 600, which is pretty high considering this is a snow event. And then on top of that, we're getting a tremendous amount of lift. Something you look for snow is something we call the 700 millibar vertical velocities. Essentially, this is air going up into the atmosphere being lifted. And if you look closely, the first band, while yes, it's pretty impressive, you can see we've got a pretty good burst, especially in the upstate of South Carolina. I'm seeing pictures from the Greenville, Greer area, and even Spartanburg now of just tremendous amounts of snow and thunder snow being reported. In fact, the Greenville-Spartanburg Airport has heavy snow and a quarter-mile visibility. Up towards the north, we've got another big burst that is moving through parts of the foothills. So this is really dumping some heavy snow, and it's all pushing to the east. Let's look at our first warn Doppler radar, and you can see how this band is really coming together here. This is a far more impressive band than the first one that came through. And you can see as this continues to move to the east, this is going to affect Charlotte. So as of right now, as this stays together, I would expect Charlotte to pick up a quick 1, maybe even 2 inches on grassy surfaces. Even though it's coming down hard, it's having a tough time sticking to the roads. The road temperatures are like around 40 to 45 degrees, and the air temperature is in the mid 30s. So it's going to have a tough time sticking to the road surfaces. But what I've been seeing on my Facebook page are pictures like this. This was sent to me from Alexander County. You can see this is a really good example of what we're seeing across the area. Notice how the grass is completely covered, but the road here is just wet, even though it's snowing like crazy straight down. This is from Holly up in the Sugarloaf area in Alexander County. So that's what I would expect to see as this band moves in. You can see it's moving towards the Charlotte area. If you kind of go out into the future, this is probably going to hit Charlotte between 3:30 and 4 o'clock, though I'm beginning to see some snow break out in areas already ahead of the system. This is the latest radar. This report over in Belmont of some wet snow. It looks like there's some snow trying to develop in this area right now. And again, if you use that Ping app, MPing, for Android or iPhone, I can actually look at those reports, and you can see in the last 15 minutes we got a wet snow report there, and over towards Forest City, some heavy snow, some drizzle being reported right now up towards the track, and then some in eastern Mecklenburg County, East Charlotte, some drizzle as well. So that's a look at the snow band. This is the band that really means business, folks. This will dump a quick 1 to 2 inches on grassy surfaces. Should be in the Charlotte-Mecklenburg area within the next hour. It could last up to an hour after that. The problem will be tonight as temperatures drop below the freezing mark, well down into the 20s. We're going to see some icy situations develop overnight. But this is all snow. Make sure you stay tuned and abreast to the weather. I would not be traveling after sunset tonight on any side roads. I think the main roads will be fine. But if you're traveling now, between now and sunset, which is 6 o'clock, you'll be fine. After 6 o'clock, all bets are off on the roads. Hope that helps you out for the rest of the afternoon. If you have any questions or need updates, go to my Facebook, Twitter, or Google Plus page, as well as WCNT.com. Megan Dennehy is in the studios right now. She'll have you covered in the afternoon, and we'll have complete coverage